It's getting awfully spicy, isn't it, in the European race in the big old Premier League, ladies and gents? We've known for a long time that Liverpool have won the league. We've known who's getting relegated. We know that both Manchester United and Tottenham's domestic campaign have been nothing short of tragically humorous and, top banter as they face each other in the Europa League final, upcoming in however long it is. It's genuinely been like 2nd to 8th, which is a lot of places. Yeah. Arsenal aren't safe in 2nd, although Man City did him a favour. We'll talk about that a little bit. And Villa won their hard game away at Bournemouth just now. It's terrifying. I'm a Chelsea fan. I just want to get top 5, but Villa and Forest and everyone's in it. It's an absolute ding dong. We're going to get into it. I'm going to talk about it today. Welcome on back to the channel. How are you doing, friend? Oh, great. Or not so great. Sorry to hear that. For the first time in a long time, I didn't upload on this channel yesterday. But I upload every day, and recently it's been multiple times per day, so why not subscribe, join the fun. I really do appreciate all the support I've been getting lately here. We're comfortably over 16,000 subscribers, 16,200 and something, which is obviously wicked. So yeah, thanks for that, gang. Really do appreciate it. Literally eight subscribers off 16.3. So you watching, mate, you can make the difference should you want to. So let's talk about some football today. I do want to talk about 2 games essentially. Man City drawing away to Southampton. Yeah, Southampton 20th place, relegated, was on course to be the joint worst team in Premier League history with that historically bad Derby side. 11 points. 11 points it was. And they got their 12th point. They're not the worst team in history in the Premier League era. They're not. Because this is their is this second clean sheet all season? But guess who it was against? That's right. Reigning champions, Manchester. Or not anymore because Liverpool have lifted the title. But Guardiola's Man City. With Marmoush was... By the way, I brought in Omar Marmoush on Fantasy Premier League and I captained him. Knobhead. That's why he didn't start. They brought in the back Erling Haaland though. And what did he do? Absolutely nothing. 0-0. And Man City, but the thing is there, everyone was talking like, Man City are in scintillating form. They don't have significant injuries anymore. They've got all this reinforcement in January. They're going to get, top 5. They're going to probably finish 2nd. And in fact, everyone that I was listening to on, radio broadcast, television, YouTube, the podcast saying, yeah, I fancy Man City for 2nd now because of Arsenal's fixtures and Man City's scintillating form. And it wasn't just about finishing 2nd. It was about getting an insane goal difference because they were supposed to slap about Southampton. Southampton with, of course, Adam Lallana as... it says here on BBC, it's the other guy as well, but Adam Lallana as coach. Playing a 3-4-2-1 formation. Man City. So these are the Man City players that could not score a goal against Southampton. Edison in goal. A centre-back partnership of Ruben Dias and Akanji, which is, I believe, first choice. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Gvardiol and Lewis, young Rico Lewis. Very, very good player, of course. Bernardo Silva and Kovacic behind Kevin De Bruyne. McAtee, which is like a shining star of the academy. Very, very attacking player, dynamic. Phil Foden and Erling Haaland. And, of course, the likes of Doku, Savinho, Marmoush, and O'Reilly's come on, who, of course, has been very positive. The full strength of Manchester City trying to hammer their way into the Southampton defence and couldn't do it. And they drew a blank, 0-0. Statistics of the match, there was a little flick of a momentum middle of the second half for Southampton, but other than that, it was Man City, 72% possession, 26 shots, only 5 on target, and 0-0. It's great fun. It is great fun. I'll tell you where that leaves us in just a moment. At time of recording, Villa have completed a away win against Bournemouth, which is like their bogey ground. It was literally right in the end of the first half, stoppage time, the 46th. No, sorry, it's the 45th plus 6th minute. So yeah, 51st minute, 52nd minute. It was very, very late, which is such a frustrating time to concede for Bournemouth. I was really backing, because as a Chelsea fan, I was really hoping Bournemouth could get a draw, because Bournemouth are good, bro. They're a good side, and Villa did get a red card. Jacob Ramsey in this 80th minute, he got a second yellow. Seeing red, mate. Wow. Bournemouth had 66% possession. They had a similar XG to Villa. Villa just slightly edging it, but Bournemouth at home had 10 shots to Villa's 6. They had 4 shots on target to Villa's 3. They'll be very, very frustrated, Bournemouth, especially in that second half when they just had loads of pressure. Villa just sat in protecting that goal long before Rodgers got that dismissal. And it seemed like a risky move from Unai Emery, the Aston Villa manager, but it worked. They got their away win, and they got their 3 points in a very, very hard fixture if you look at the remainder of their season. So where does this leave us, gang? In the Premier League? Well, Liverpool on 82. They play Arsenal in second place. At Anfield, I believe. I reckon they'll beat them. Arsenal are second place on 67. Man City, after their big old point, who have played a game more than second, third, fourth, fifth. They are third, sorry. They got 65 points, so they're 2 off second now. With a game more played. Newcastle and Chelsea, 4th versus 5th, play each other, both on 63 points. And Villa are on 63 points now as well. All on 63 points, although Villa's played a game more. It's terrifying, because Forest also have to play as well, and Forest have a easy run of... So everyone's going for the top 5, but 6th and 7th legit are like, we can do this. Everyone's got it in their own hands. It's absolutely mental. It really is mental, because Villa they sort of do have a hard run of fixtures. Let's just have a look here. Well, they've got the Europa flops. Well, they're not the flops, the Europa winners, but the Premier League flop. The Europa finalists, the Premier League flops in Tottenham and Man United. What a run! Because both of them don't give a F about the Premier League. So that's 6 points for Villa. Oh my word. They're going to 69 points they're going to get, as far as I'm concerned. And that's crazy, bro. Because yeah, I think Chelsea are going to probably get 69 points as well. I hope. Well, maybe not. Maybe 67. Ugh. Chelsea have got to beat Newcastle. And Forest, I mean, look, if Chelsea beat Newcastle, I think they're in. If they draw against Newcastle and beat Forest, they're in, I think. It's so, dare I say, exciting, because Forest's remaining... Well, they got Leicester City and West Ham next, and Leicester's at home, so that's 6 points for Forest. It has to be. It has to be, unless West Ham can wake up and do something, but I very, very much doubt it. It's going to be a Champions League showdown on the final day between Chelsea and Forest. Fortunately for Chelsea, they have also Manchester United at home, which you'd say is 3 points. And then, they've just got to beat one of Forest or Newcastle away, which is a big ask. But I tell you what, man, it's super exciting. It's super spicy. It's worth having a look also at Man City's remaining fixtures, because I seem to remember they have an easy run. They've just drawn away at Southampton. They've obviously got the FA Cup final next weekend, so they will be thinking about that. Man City need to play Bournemouth. Now, Bournemouth just lost at home to Villa, but they have to go away to the Etihad. Bournemouth can beat Man City. Then Man City go away to Fulham for the final day. There is a world where Man City don't get 6 points, that maybe they get 2 points or even 3, which would, it's just so spicy. And then if they get 3, they'll be on 68, and then other teams, Man City might not qualify. It's absolutely insane. Do the maths. Literally. And if Arsenal win their remaining games, let's just say everyone's trying to get to 69 points. Arsenal have got Liverpool. That might keep them on 67. Then they've got Newcastle at home, which could do Chelsea a favour. if they do a draw or whatever. And then they've got Southampton away on the final day. And guess who's just drawn to them? Man City. So they might just get one more point, Arsenal, which is 68. Which is, there's a world... Is there a world where that's not enough? Or there's a world where they're like 5th? It's tell you what, for this part of the season, for all this to be going on, it's not Europa, it's not Conference, although there are teams fighting for that. It's Champions Ruddy League, mate. It's a ding-dong. It's very exciting. Very, very exciting. I wanted to react to that. Of course, huge results, really. Let me know what you think, though. Please do leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, thank you for supporting my content, for liking and subscribing to this channel. Football Yannick, man. Daily content, of course. So I do hope to see you back here soon. Peace.